The ocean is the most ruthless arena on the planet, where three great predatory forces constantly assert their dominance.
Technically knocking him off the ice, and he was fast as heck and was...
Sharks, sperm whales, and killer whales all possess their own unique advantages, making them formidable forces beneath the surface. From razor-sharp teeth and the ability to echolocate prey in the dark, to the strength to overpower gigantic opponents, each species has a hunting tactic honed over millions of years. When these predators begin their hunt, what happens when true power collides? Megalodon shark, sperm whale. The seemingly tranquil deep sea is actually where predators with bite forces of tens of thousands of psi lurk, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. In the deep waters, the Megalodon shares its territory with the sperm whale, an equally massive opponent. The sperm whale can use its large hard head to ram directly into the Megalodon's underbelly, the shark's biggest weakness. Its incredibly tough lower teeth also help it fight back fiercely against its opponent. However, the Megalodon possesses a bite force of 108,000 Ls to 182,000 newtons, enough to crush a whale's bones and skull in just a single bite. One side yields a bite force that could crush a truck, while the other has superior intelligence and a powerful sonic weapon. Although the Megalodon is extinct, scientists still rely on fossils to recreate this epic confrontation. Its massive body and the strength of the pod make the sperm whale an almost untouchable target. But when forced to swim alone, can it stay safe in the deep seabed? Amidst the still waters, a giant sperm whale is drifting slowly. Around it, a pack of megalodons begins to appear and gradually closes the encirclement. Bearing many old scars, the whale moves very slowly due to exhaustion. Seeing their opponent weakened, the predators with sharp, triangular, serrated teeth immediately rush in to close the distance. Even so, the sperm whale can still produce sound waves of up to 230 decibels, enough to stun or rupture the eardrums of anyone coming near. When fighting alone, the sperm whale's haste in striking creates a massive opening for the pack of megalodons to seize. The colossal carcass gradually sinks to the coral reef, becoming a lavish feast for the deep-sea sharks. Killer whale versus seal. In fact, the killer whale is the world's largest dolphin species and holds the top position in the marine food chain. This animal is highly intelligent, featuring complex communication and pack hunting tactics passed down through generations. With a maximum swimming speed of up to 56 km/h, they are excellent swimmers beneath the water. Their sensitive echolocation mechanism helps them pinpoint prey accurately, even in the dark ocean. The combination of superior physical prowess and hunting intellect makes them a predator with no natural enemies. Seals are marine mammals with a rounded body, a thick layer of blubber for heat retention, and highly proficient swimming skills. Whenever they come ashore to rest, they move rather slowly by slithering their entire bodies forward. They typically live in cold or temperate seas, spending a lot of time diving for fish squid and other small creatures. Despite their gentle and slow appearance on land, seals remain a crucial part of the ocean's food chain. And in many waters, they are the preferred prey of apex predators, like the killer whale. Killer whales often wait for the exact moment the tide rises, so their massive bodies have enough depth to approach the shore where seals are caught off guard. They swim very slowly and hide their dorsal fins underwater to avoid making waves, causing seals to only realize the danger when the opponent is already too close. This hunting method requires the predator to possess not only strength, but also a wealth of practical experience. The conical teeth of the killer whale clamp tightly onto the prey. This ferocious bite force is enough to break bones or cause severe internal injuries instantly. Killer whale versus Weddell seal.
Across all of the world's
In the
oceans
freezing
and
waters of Antarctica, killer whales rely not only on their physical strength, but also on highly systematic, coordinated pack hunting. One of their most intelligent hunting behaviors is the coordinated technique of creating large waves. The target this time is a Weddell seal resting on an ice floe. Instead of attacking individually, the whole pod lines up precisely and thrusts their tails vigorously in unison, pushing a massive volume of water crashing into the edge of the ice. The sheer force of the water washes the prey into the sea, but it quickly climbs onto another ice floe to seek a lifeline. Not stopping there, the pod of whales continues to use their massive bodies to ram forcefully from below, shattering the victim's foothold. Even so, survival instinct urges the seal to swim with all its might through narrow crevices to shake off its enemies.
Perpendicular to where they were, and he was long gone.
Thanks to its fast swimming ability and sharp reflexes, it miraculously escaped death by a hair's breadth. While resting on the ice floe, the seal was completely unaware that it had fallen into the crosshairs of a pod of killer whales. These seasoned predators do not rush to approach immediately, but begin to deploy a highly synchronized encircling formation. They swim side by side and then accelerate together toward the target, creating a powerful wave that slams into the edge of the ice. The sudden water pressure shatters the ice block, flinging the prey straight down into the middle of the freezing enclosure. Despite this, the pod does not rush to finish it off. They swim circles around the prey to deplete its oxygen and stamina, waiting until the victim is in full panic before delivering the fatal strike. This hunting tactic proves that killer whales not only use their overpowering size, but also completely break their prey's endurance and willpower before consuming them. Killer whale versus gray whale. In the turbulent seas, the pod of killer whales clearly demonstrates their highly effective coordinated hunting abilities. They tighten their perimeter around a gray whale mother and her calf. To conserve energy, the hunting pod bypasses the mother and focuses their entire attack on the vulnerable calf. Seeking protection, the young calf tries to swim closely against its mother's massive body to find a safe haven. Although weighing tens of tons, the mother whale has no weapons to fight back and is thus rendered helpless against the pod's methodical encirclement tactic. The killer whale pod persistently pursues, step by step draining the prey's oxygen supply and staining the surface with bleeding wounds. The hunting pod's persistence eventually breaks through the mother whale's protective circle. The calf is rammed away, separated from its mother, and then dragged down into the deep water until it suffocates. Massive size ultimately has to surrender to the intelligence and tight coordination of the pack. These century-defining hunts have shown us the harsh yet